Yo lads, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Now, if you're a long time viewer, you know I don't upload boxing content. I've never really wanted to. I love boxing, I love MMA. They are a massive part of my life, and I didn't really want to give this YouTube farce coverage, but it'd be stupid of me to not upload my thoughts on it. It's the biggest event in YouTube history in terms of live viewership. I'm going to shoot you a quick spoiler out there right now. I'm only going to be talking about Jake Paul, KSI, Comedy Shorts Gamer, and Logan Paul. I'm not talking about the undercard fights. I just want to talk about the fucking farce that happened. Yeah, spoiler for you right there. I think it was a fucking farce. It was an amateur bout. They charged people to watch it instead of just broadcasting it to the fans for fucking free, like any normal person would do, who's a fucking millionaire. They're both millionaires. Basically, all they did, they set up a rematch to make more money from their young, impressionable viewers. We're going to talk about it more, but that's what they did, lads. Okay, so if you're a complete novice and you don't know what happened, Logan Paul fought KSI. It ended in a draw. Jake Paul fought Deji. Jake Paul destroyed him basically as much as you can in an amateur bout with head guards on and extra padded gloves. Now, before anybody says I'm not educated to speak on this subject, I trained as an amateur boxer for like 2.5 years to 3 years. I don't do it now. I've got a heart condition, so I stopped. But before somebody says I don't know what I'm talking about, fuck yourself. I know more about boxing than you. Yeah, with all that aside, what the fuck was this event? We got YouTubers hyping it up like it was the next coming of fucking Christ. No, you was going to watch two people who've got a max of a year experience in boxing fight each other. JJ's had one fight against fucking Joe Weller, who he outweighed. He's just a bigger person than him in general. Against someone who is bigger than him in Logan Paul, 6'2", like 190 pounds. Never boxed a day in his life, but he'd wrestled. Everyone was basing his fitness and his, let's say, boxing expertise on him being a wrestler. Completely different discipline, completely different sport. Let's just say they're both amateurs. But for them to charge their fans to watch this fucking atrocity of a fight, and people actually paid, I want to say I feel sorry for any of you watching this right now who paid to watch this fight, for it to end in a draw, for them both to basically say, yeah, let's do a rematch. Let's do a rematch. Let's make more damn fucking money. We're not rich enough. We don't both own fucking amazing sports cars. We don't both own merch lines. We don't both own mansions. We didn't both buy his parents' houses. We just want more fucking money. I wouldn't have a problem with this if they weren't charging for it. And for them to have this bullshit YouTube boxing belt afterwards, Jake Paul came out with a WBC belt. Now, if you don't know what the WBC is, it's World Boxing Council. And great champions in the past like Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Lennox Lewis, they've all carried this belt. For them to trivialize it that much, that fucking Jake Paul's walking out with a WBC belt, what the fuck is going on in boxing? How is this more, it's more spoke about than the fights that happened earlier today, and it really trivializes it for boxers who've worked their full fucking life, their full career to get into boxing, to make the big money, to have the big fights, for this fucking fight to overshadow your fight. Imagine training for your life 10 fucking years to have a world title shot and it be overshadowed by two fucking internet celebrities fighting each other. This is the problem people had with these celebrity boxing matches. This is the same shit. It's not a real fight. You actually got real boxers there. If you don't know who that is, that's Badu Jack. He's the WBA light heavyweight champ, and he just fought Adonis Stevenson. Ended in a draw. He's a bit unlucky with draws. He was at the fucking weigh-in. He walked KSI out, and the way KSI is acting after this is unreal. He beat Joe Weller. He's been acting like he's fucking Floyd Mayweather of YouTube. I'll knock you out, I'll beat you. And I wanted Logan Paul to win, just to shut him the fuck up, and to hope boxing on YouTube would never be spoke about again. Because they don't want to fight other experienced fighters. They want to fight people who haven't fought before. Let's make it a fucking farce. And that's what this was. By the fourth round, they were both shattered. They were just leaning on each other, clinching each other. I mean, Logan was clearly the bigger person, but he was fucked by the fourth round. That muscle mass weighed him down. I know that, speaking from people I've seen in the gym. The more muscle mass you've got, the tireder you're going to be. The heavier you are, you're going to tire faster, unless you've done some fucking good cardio. And Logan didn't seem to have done a lot of cardio, because he was fucked. Okay, so the reason I'm showing you Google images right now is I don't want to put any footage of the fight in this video in case it get copyright striked, copyright claimed. I don't fucking know, because streams are going down left, right and centre. the people that were trying to broadcast it for free, like it should have been. I know you shouldn't pirate events, but when it's a fucking amateur boxing fight, you get professional boxing fights, great ones for free. Deontay Wilder versus fucking Luis Ortiz were free, and we're paying for this bullshit? Are you fucking kidding me? We're paying to watch two people. One's got one amateur fight and one's got none. We're paying to watch them fight with fucking head guards on. The chances of them scratching each other are fucking low. They mind hurting each other. I think Logan had a little graze on his chin, and he was bleeding, and KSI had a swollen eye. Like, what the fuck? And then at the end, they didn't argue the decision. They both said, I thought I won. I thought I won. Logan got a boo. KSI got a cheer. Let's fucking do it again. Let's fucking do it again. Crowd rejoices. The 13-year-old army goes insane. Same goes for Deji and Jake Paul. They want to do it again. It's just about the money. And if you think this is going away anytime soon, don't hold your breath. This is here to stay, and more YouTubers are going to get involved. And it's fucking sad. At least box somebody who's got relevant experience to you. Don't try and pick on YouTubers that haven't boxed. And I wouldn't really have a problem if they weren't charging people for it. Why are you charging people to watch this bullshit event? I mean, that was about as exciting as the fight got. You could have gone down to the local amateur boxing gym and watched 16 and 17-year-olds fight, and they'd have had more experience than these and been better. And so they should be. They've been training. Let's just say a 17-year-old's been training since they were 13. He would box the head off both of those at the same fucking time, and people are acting like these two are the two hardest fuckers on planet Earth. No, they're not. If it was a real fight, Logan would have probably killed him. He'd have just took him down and elbowed his head in. People don't seem to understand this. I love boxing. I used to box, but it's not a true fight. If you want a true fight, MMA reflects a true fight more than fucking boxing does. You can use elbows. You can break people's fucking arms. You do whatever you do in a street fight. You can kick. You don't just have gloves on and hit each other in the face or the body. It's just not an accurate representation of fighting. And all these fans are eating this shit up thinking that both of them are like the next Rocky Balboa. And it's just not fucking happening, lads. Now I know, before some fanboy tells me Rocky Balboa's not real, I know that was the fucking joke. So the build-up was immense. We had a press conference in the USA and a press conference in the UK. As you guessed, USA preferred Logan Paul, UK preferred KSI. KSI's from UK, Logan Paul's from the USA. Bit fucking obvious. Now, lots of fucking boxing matches, I mean like world championship level boxing matches, don't have press conferences like this. These two, it was pathetic. The press conference was just childish insults, screaming at each other. KSI thinks he's Conor McGregor. He thinks he's the Conor McGregor of YouTube trash talk. And I hate to break it to you, dude. Your trash talk sucked. You were just talking shit about his girlfriend and his family. Bit fucking scummy. Conor McGregor doesn't really go that far. He did it once and I think he retracted it because he felt like a fucking knob. Jake Paul just screamed fucking Walmart for 10 minutes. Deji just went on about period blood. I don't know what the fuck any of them were talking about. They're all talking like they were going to KO and knock the shit out of the other person. When the fight came, it was just jab, 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 grab, grab, grab. A bit like Vladimir Klitschko. He just used to jab, grab, jab, grab. And that's all the fights were. The ones on the undercard were better fights than the ones on the fucking main card. I think Scarce gave a good account of himself. He lost, what, like 5 or 6 stone? And then boxed Raka. He looked like shit, but his weight loss looked cool. I mean, at least he got in there. He got the balls to get in there, even though it was an amateur fight. But don't eat this shit up. Don't eat this shit up, ladies and gentlemen. It was an amateur bout. You paid to watch a sparring match with head guards on, with padded gloves. This should have been done behind doors. If they had a problem, just deal with it. But they saw the money they could make. They went for the money. They're going to have a rematch. I could tell it was going to end in a rematch. When it went to judges, I said to myself, this will be a draw. They'll then have a rematch. It'll be the same bullshit. They'll get bigger YouTubers on it. Won't be surprised if Rice Gum, FaZe Banks, everybody jumps on this shit. They'll be fighting each other. Let's just say Rice Gum, he'll be fighting fucking Keemstar or some shit. I know the best mates, but I'm just trying to think of biggest in terms of money. What they should have done is they should have had Keemstar fighting Scarce and Rice Gum fighting iDubbbz. That would have been a fucking good match, but we know iDubbbz has challenged people to boxing matches before, Jinx, but again, lads, I don't really know what to say. It was just a farce. There's going to be a rematch. There'll be more YouTubers on it. This ain't going to go away anytime soon. Joe Weller will be on the next fucking fight they have. I'll say around December time they might do it. If not, early 2019, January, February, there'll be a fucking rematch. This shit's not going to go away, unfortunately. We're going to have this YouTube boxing farce around for a long time. Hopefully they get somebody who's actually got boxing experience on the card next time and you can box without fucking head guards on. That'd be great. Get somebody on who's got some damn boxing experience. Again, if you paid for it, request a fucking refund. I don't know what to tell you. Don't buy the next one. You're wasting your fucking money. Watch a live stream. You're paying to watch an amateur fucking fight. That's my thoughts on it. I think it was fucking bullshit. I think they conned their viewers, their fans. They've all got over 10 million subscribers. Every single one of them, apart from Comedy Shorts Gamer, I think he's got 9 million. You don't earn enough money from YouTube and your Twitch and all these sponsorship videos they do and these sponsorship deals they've got to not charge your fucking fans to watch a bullshit fight. I think you should both fuck yourselves for that. Everybody is acting like Logan Paul's this massive dickhead. I'm up to it. And he is for that Suicide Forest thing. But the things JJ has done in the past are fucking worse than what Logan did. I've seen how he treated women in the past. Nobody seems to mention that. And everybody thinks that he's the fucking superhero coming to take Logan Paul's head clean off. Well, that didn't happen. A rematch is happening. Neither of them really look like they've got a scratch on them. That's my thoughts on that. If you did enjoy the video though, lads, smash thumbs up. Hit dislike if you didn't. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this this YouTube boxing bullshit. All my social medias will be in the description down below. Make sure you give me a follow on them. And I'll see you in the next gaming video. And emphasis on the gaming. It will be a gaming video, lads.
These girls wanna tie a kid down and keep me around, but I would never change. I'm a dog, I'm a hound, but I tell them what they wanna hear. They like how it sound till I'm gone with the wind and I'm lost, never found. I met her at my show, then we smashed right after. If we go 3 rounds, then she fall in love faster.